Let's get to our opening shots, brought to you by Friendly's. I'll start it off. I love this game. I always have. I've gone through phases where I play it more often than others, but there's been one thing that's always bugged me, and that's slow play. I'm a player that, here's my motto. If I haven't figured it out by the time I'm ready by the time it's time to play, I'm not going to figure it out. So I just hit it. I hit it. That's what you do in this game. The monkey business of 4 and 5 practice swings, and plumb bobbing and walking around the green, that's for the tour players. That's for Skip at a big-time amateur event. That's not for the everyday player. If you do that, stop. You're making yourself look silly. You're hurting the game. This game has a lot of negatives. Slow play, probably at the top. I put it ahead of expense. I think because people get in situations, and many times it's at charity golf tournaments, and we got to do something about that. That's why I'm looking forward to the Loyola golf tournament that Skip has played in before, where they play par 3. They play every hole as a par 3, and they keep it moving, and they're done at 4:30. Slow play is one of the worst things in this game, and you can devise all the different theories and have all the marshals you want, but it's the player's responsibility. If you have a lost ball, don't look for it forever. I'll get you a ball. I'll find a way to get you a golf ball at some point in your life. It's not that important. Play ready golf, please, because by not playing at the proper pace, you are possibly having somebody not like this game and not continue to play this game. Play at a good pace. Pick up the pace. What you got, Skip?
I got, yesterday I was at a St. Louis Women's District Golf Association luncheon as my mother got an award for 50 years of service for the Women's District Golf Association. And honestly, she was embarrassed by getting the award in a lot of ways. And the reason she was embarrassed is because of Women's District Golf Association has done more for her than she's really done for it. She's just given her a place to play. And so this morning, I would kind of like to follow her lead and really, give a shout-out or congratulations or a big thank you, really, to the volunteers that we see on a week-to-week basis playing amateur golf through the summer. The Stan Grossmans, the Fred Kosteckis, the Tommy Wogamuth Seniors, the Bob Phillips, Russ Cordy, to Mike Marquardt, Mick Wellington, all those guys that really go out and make the tournament special for me as a player. As she said yesterday, all I do is go play. And I agree, all I do is go play. I don't really do the work. I don't sit on a hole. And so my congratulations to my mother, but really congratulations and a thank you to all those people who volunteered their time.
Here. It wouldn't be the same without those people. Being a kid, seeing my man Stanford Grossman, getting to introduce my son to Stanford out at Old Warson was pretty cool. Kind of a couple generations there, and you're right, Skip. Without those people, it doesn't get done. Senior, what do you got other than bad picks? Well, Grove, what is wrong with you? They swapped the mics on Grove. Hold on a second. Right. Let's get the other mic for you. Here we go. We're going to get you a handheld mic. You remember those from the old days? Back when you used to crack the bat against the wood like it was real play-by-play.
This is opening shot.
Is that one on? Neither one of them are on. Try it.
Well, we're going to go for the third.
We're going to
3 strikes and we're out.
Johnny, pull that mic down for Senior. This will happen.
Oh, I hear that one. That one's on. That's on fire, Senior.
You'll edit this for the opening shot for the video. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll keep it. Go ahead.
We got it now?
Yeah, right. Third time's the charm. Bring it strong.
Kind of a personal thought this morning in my opening shot. In 1952, I played in the National Junior Chamber of Commerce Junior at Eugene Country Club in Eugene, Oregon. And on that occasion, Byron Nelson gave the clinic for the players who were there. And I never will forget watching him. He sent 2 caddies out onto the practice area and would position them in 2 different places and hit balls right at their feet and then move them again and hit. It was just an unbelievable exhibition. And then in 68, I had the great privilege of sitting by him in the 14th tower doing the Masters for CBS. And I'm reminded, of course, that we're playing the Nelson tournament right now in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It was the first tournament ever named for a professional. And we talk about Arnold Palmer and what he did for the game and what he does for the game even today. But I think probably Lord Byron was the first professional to gain stature with players across the board. The blue-collar people, just the guy that played, the very wealthy, the big people. And Nelson, to me, was the greatest gentleman that ever played this game. And I'm just reminded that it's nice that we're playing the Byron Nelson again this year. And I'm reminded what a tremendous contribution he made to the game. And he was probably one of the 5 best shot makers that ever played.
63 years ago, you first saw Lord Byron.
Yes,
Pretty
sir.
unbelievable. Those are our Friendly's opening shots, and they are brought to you by Friendly's, 3503 Roger Place. Now, as I tell people before, if you're somebody that doesn't like to have fun, stay away. Stay away from Friendly's because they don't want you. I don't want you going there. It's not worth your time. But if you like having a good time, you like watching games, they've got the game day specials when the Cardinals are on or any other local team is on. That helps your pocketbook. They've got 19 drafts. All kind of draft beers that you want are right there. When you walk in, it's like it's its own bar area, and Denny sits there kind of like the consigliere and watches over everything. But then they've got rooms spread throughout with billiards. They've got Big Buck Hunter. They got the Golden Tee. They've got outside where you can play bags. They've got darts. So you can always do something. They've got the patio area. They've got the inside patio where folks that want to can sit outside and maybe have a cigarette with their beer. And we have mentioned before, it may not be a country club atmosphere necessarily, but they will serve a country club drink. When you get a mixed drink or a cocktail, you will know that you are having a drink. They know how to pour a drink. The home of the world-famous fried chicken, the home of Denny, it's Friendly's, 3503 Roger Place. Heard the Bar Olympics went spectacular on this past Thursday. They won't do a Bar Olympics this Thursday, but the following Thursday they'll get it going. My man Jay Boyd and the crew do their Bar Olympics. It's all part of what they do at Denny's, a neighborhood spot. Make it your 19th hole, 3503 Rogers Place, Friendly's on the south side.